do we, what is the process like, or how do we limit ourselves in like preventing ourselves from making good or better or wiser decisions?
Oh
Like,
goodness.
how do we
Yeah.
get in our own way?
Right. And that's a great question. And so the non-psychologist approved answer, I'm a psychologist, right? The non-psychologist approved answer is our ego gets in the way. I mean, that's something that everybody can relate to. Um, and the reason it's not psychologist approved is because I'm not even sure that's a thing. We debate and it's been mislabeled and it's just kind of a whole mess. But when you say that, people know what you're talking about, and so it's like our sense of self, our accumulated past experiences, our fears, our hopes, our concerns, our sense that we are the center of the universe. All of these things just get in the way of making good decisions.
And so does that does that sense like also prevent, say, the person in charge from relinquishing control, going like,
Yes.
"Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know."
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, right, right. Because we want to be in charge. We want to be in control. We don't want to give that away. It's hard. We want it to be all about us. But if it's all about us, then everything has to go through us, and everything depends on us. And if you're trying to scale something, you can't do it all. And so it's not good for the people that you're working with, and it's not good for the company long term, and it's not good for you long term.
Right, right. It's not it sounds like it's not sustainable.
Right, right. It's not scalable. It's not sustainable. It's a maladaptive mindset.
Yeah. And there's always going to be a bottleneck in that approach.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, and yet at the same time, right, like we want it's like you were talking about earlier, competing interests. It's like, well, if you've worked hard to get into that position, you want to feel like you have the decision making power.
Right. And that's why. So one of the things that we talk about is this this CEO peak effectiveness curve. And so like CEOs will get into power based on doing what they've been doing, and so that must be the right way of doing it. And so it works for a while, but then they stop getting new information. They stop adapting, and the world changes, and they need but more and better and different information, but they're getting less varied information that's just confirming what they think. And so that we see this peak tenure of about 15 years, and then the performance starts to decline. And so but it's hard to relinquish control at that point.
Yeah, because you're in so far.
Right, right.
You like feel like you're committed, so you just gotta keep going.
That's right. Yep, that's right. Yeah,
And
and you have this misguided sense that everybody's depending on you, when you're better off, just giving them the control so they don't have to depend on you.
right, right. So let's jump into the book. You know, you guys talk about, right, about like psychological distancing,
Right,
right?
right.
From